Talk about my July favorites and the products that I've been using all month and I absolutely love. And some of these products have been really helpful, especially because the humidity has been really bad. And I have oily combo skin, so I get really oily in the summer, so it's good to have products that kind of control that. So the first thing that I'll start off with is skincare. So the first two items that I have are by Murad, and I've been using this brand for almost less than a year. I got into it because a lot of people were raving about the Murad cleanser, time release acne cleanser, and so then I got introduced to the AHA BHA exfoliating cleanser. These two work like magic. I just alternate between them. I'll either use this one in the morning when I wake up or at night before I go to bed. And then this one at the same thing, either in the morning or at night. I find that I like using this one at night because it is an exfoliant, so it'll just take all that crap that you have on your face throughout the day. And then this one will be more gentle in the morning. But even though this is an exfoliator, it's very gentle because the beads are very, how do you say it? They're not as... It's not as abrasive to your face, if that makes any sense. It's very nice. It feels luxurious. The good thing about this Murad skincare is the products feel really luxurious, but they're not at a luxurious price tag. These are about $36, I want to say, and yes, it can be pricey. However, compared to other brands like Sunday Riley and all those really good brands, these are much more affordable than that. An alternative that I decided to talk about was the Neutrogena Neutrals. If you're in a budget and you can't get this one, then you can use this one. And this is just the Neutrogena Naturals line, which is part of Neutrogena. It's just a more natural organic line, and it's called the Purifying Pore Scrub. I really like this. I was using this before, but then I stopped because I now use the Murad, which I absolutely love. And I have noticed that using both systems, you don't have to use both systems. I do. Works really well with my skin. I've noticed that my texture has minimized in my pores. I'm sorry, my texture has improved in my skin, and my pores have, I wouldn't say they've shrunken because I don't believe pores can actually do that. But it just, my skin looks a lot brighter and a lot fresher looking ever since I've been using both products. The next product I'll talk about a hair product, which is the only hair product that I talk about in this video. It's the Living Proof Nourishing Styling Cream. I absolutely love this product. It's basically just a cream product. Anywho, I love this product. I use it after I wash my hair, and it's almost like a leave-in conditioner. It really does help with frizz. I feel that my hair is a lot smoother, a lot softer too. So what I do is I wash my hair, I'll leave it in, I'll put some in, I'll do like a dime size of it. I have very thick hair, so if you have very thin hair, you might need less. So I just put that all over my hair, especially around my ends, and then the next day my hair is very frizz-free, really smooth, really manageable. So yesterday I washed my hair and I used that product, and I kind of just slept in just damp hair, and then today I woke up and this is kind of what it does. So I didn't really do much to it. It's kind of, I really like the whole, you know, tousled look hair. I don't like looking like I did my hair. I'm very carefree when it comes to my hair. I don't put a lot of effort into it, and that's just my style, so I find that product really works through me. It's almost like a wavy, not beach wave hair, but just wavy, just kind of bedhead hair, but it looks like you did something, but you really didn't. Okay, so the next product is, this is everyone's favorite, the Chanel, what is Soleil Tan de Chanel. Bronze Universal. This stuff is amazing. It works, I think, for many skin tones. However, if you are maybe 2 shades darker than me, this might not show up on you, but I'm tan right now and this still shows up on me, and every time I wear this I get compliments that I look really glowy, that I look really tan, really bronze, so it has to be this. So I absolutely love this. It is expensive. It's around $50. However, this has lasted me almost 2 years. And it's just amazing. Let's see. With that bronzer, I like to use the e.l.f. brush, so I guess I can talk about this as my favorite. This is the e.l.f. small stipple brush. I know Emily Noel raves about this brush, and she's absolutely correct. This thing is amazing. I use this for cream products. It's just perfect size. I can do so much. I can just blend my bronzer. If I feel like I wore too much blush, I can just use it, and it kind of diffuses the pigment a little bit so it doesn't look too abrasive or too bright. So my next product I'll talk about, I'll go into blush. So my favorite blush that I've absolutely been loving, and I would kick myself if this is not, if you can't find this anymore, it's the Stila blush. And it's the one that used to come in this packaging, and it's the custom color blush self-adjusting pink. So this is kind of one of those products that when you put on your face or your skin, it kind of mixes with your skin temperature or your pH or whatever, and it adjusts to your, and it adjusts as a perfect color. I know It Cosmetics has the, I can't think of the name, but it's their lip product that kind of adjusts to your lip color, and it gives everyone like a pretty special pink. I love products like that. I think they're so cool, and they actually do work. This one is gorgeous. This is a very bright pink, and it's perfect for the summer. I do have it on. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I absolutely love this color. Like I said, it's very bright, but I love how bright it is. It does look like it could be chalky on the skin, but on the cheeks it does not do that. And I found this at TJ Maxx, so I will try to link it before if I can find it on Amazon or anything, but I'm pretty sure Sephora does not carry this particular Stila blush. An alternative that I do have is the H&M Blush. Let me go grab that. This is carried at H&M. It's their makeup line, and this is the color in Cotton Candy. And this was $10, very affordable. I'll hold them up real close so you can see. So as you can see, it's kind of like that bright purplish pink color that you can wear in the summer, and it just gives you a pop of color, makes you look awake. I absolutely love it. You do have to be careful with this one, just one light touch and that's enough. But this one is also very pretty. I started using this one before this one, and when I saw this one, I absolutely started to use it more. Texture wise, I do have to say that the H&M is much more smoother in texture. However, I like the more brightness of the Stila because the Stila is brighter than the H&M. Okay, so the next product is Kikos, and Kikos is a brand, it says it's made in Milano, Italy. You can find it at any mall. I found it at my mall, and it's basically, it's marketed as like a high-end makeup brand, but at, I think, drugstore price range. So this is the Kiko bronzer. I absolutely love this bronzer, and this is the color 101. It doesn't have a name, it's just numbered. If you've ever been to a Kiko store, the stores are huge, and there's just makeup everywhere, and they solely just carry Kikos. I don't know where else you can find Kikos. I'm sure you can find them online, but this was very affordable. I want to say this was like around $11 or $12, maybe $14. It's no more than $20. This color reminds me a lot of MAC's Give Me Sun. I used to be obsessed with that bronzer, and I used to use it all the time, and I absolutely loved it. A lot of people didn't like it because it was almost orangey. I tend to like orangey bronzers. I think it complements my skin tone a lot better than really brown bronzers. And this one is a tad bit orangey, so if you don't like that, then you probably won't like this. But I absolutely love this. Okay, and the next product that I've been using a lot is the Ready Set Gorgeous by Covergirl. I remember when this first came out, everybody was raving about it, especially Makeup by Tiffany. And I was just like, there's no way, I'm not gonna like that. You know when you just see a makeup product and you just automatically assume you're not gonna like it? Well, this was it. So then I finally said, you know what, I'm just gonna try it. I was in the market for a foundation. And the first time I tried this, I was like, oh my god, this stuff is absolutely amazing. It honestly leaves my skin just very porcelain smooth like. I use it with the beauty blender, and it just smooths out like a dream. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, the name Ready Set Gorgeous could not be any more perfect because it absolutely leaves your skin looking perfect. I get compliments all the time when I wear this foundation. I've actually gotten compliments saying you're wearing foundation, it doesn't look like you're wearing foundation. So I mean, when we hear that compliment, it's just the best day ever. So the color that I use is 220, if anyone's wondering. This is a tad bit lighter than what I am right now because you know, I am tan from being out in the sun. This is the color 220 in Soft Honey. And it's oil free, which is awesome because, again, like I mentioned in the video, at the beginning of the video, my skin is very oily, especially now that the humidity has been crazy this summer. My skin has just been producing a lot of oil. And my last product that I've absolutely been loving, and this is like my 4th tube, I actually had to get another one because this is kind of drying out and it's not kind of performing the way it usually does. So this is the Maybelline Color Lash Sensational Mascara. I think this came out a couple of years ago. It's the one with the kind of metallic pink color. This stuff is absolutely amazing. It's what I'm wearing today. Like I said, it's kind of drying out, so it's not performing at its best. So I do have to get another tube. I've also gotten a lot of compliments. A lot of people ask me, what are you wearing on your lashes? And, excuse me, it's this guy. Ooh, excuse me. It's absolutely this guy. It's amazing. It really gives you that kind of, and I'm not sure if you can see, but volume. It curls them. It stays all day. The formula is just really nice, but I also think it's the brush too, because if you notice, the brush is curved, right? So you can get up in there and you could really get in there and then pull them up, which I absolutely love. Yeah, oh, and I had one more favorite, and this is actually a perfume. And I don't hear much people talk about this perfume. I actually found out through someone else. She was wearing this and I kept asking her all the time, what are you wearing? You smell so good. And she would always tell me it's the H&M Marie, if that's how you pronounce it, perfume. It's also known as the butterfly perfume because on their bottles there's a cute kind of butterfly design. This is the name of it. H&M Marie. This stuff is amazing, and I actually found this at Nordstrom Rack. You can also get this at Amazon. Oh my god, it's just very jasmine-like. I don't know, I'm not good at describing perfumes, but I know one of the notes in here is jasmine. It just smells absolutely beautiful. However, I do have to mention this. There is one con. I don't find that it lasts long on me at all. I feel that it'll last a couple hours and then I won't really smell it on me. Now, I don't know if it's because I've gotten used to the smell or the scent, but I find that it's just not long lasting, which is a bummer because it absolutely smells phenomenal. And I continue to wear it because the smell just justifies it because it smells so good. It's a perfect kind of spring summer color, almost spring, I'm sorry, summer transitioning into the fall. It's just it's very rich and it's very warm. It's a warm vanilla scent, but it's not obnoxious. It smells amazing. So yeah, so those were my monthly favorites. I hope you enjoyed them. I will link everything down below so you can go ahead and find it. And I do apologize beforehand if you can't get your hands on the Stila blush that I talked about, but I will put the H&M one as an alternative. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.